Obviously, one of the things I did bring with me was obviously my notes that I brought with me when I was with England. You'll be looking at the batting, so we want more discipline in the batting, more patience in the batting, and some intent to score as well. I mean, it is all about scoring runs, and that's what I want the batting lineup to do. So that's one of the things I'll be trying to do, is instill the confidence into the boys, so they can go out there, construct innings, and score big runs. Certainly in the first innings, and give us something to bowl at. It's something that I'm sure you guys have spoken about already amongst the press, but it's not rocket science. It's just trying to get that confidence into the boys to put those runs on the board. The points that I looked at was, one, I mean, could I make a difference here? And I believe I can. Having seen the talent, obviously, from an opposition point of view, that I know we have in this team, it excited me, not only across the test format, but a white ball format as well. Having played against Sri Lanka in the white ball format. I think we can make a difference, obviously, with the batsmen, trying to instill the confidence that we've just talked about. But equally, I think I can help the bowlers. Obviously, that's my specialist department. So I know I can help the bowlers in that way. And equally, I believe if we push the national team on, we can climb up the rankings and we can get back to that dominance force that Sri Lanka once was. But equally, I want to put a Sri Lankan flair on that as well. I want the boys to be able to express themselves. And I don't want them to be anybody else. I want them to be themselves and fly the flag for Sri Lanka. I've heard a lot about fitness while I've been here, and obviously it's been a real topic of conversation. I'd like to just reframe it a little bit, and let's look at it from a different point of view. Why do we do fitness? Fitness is there to help you perform over a long period of time. It's there to help a team perform over a long period of time in what is a very congested cricket calendar. So for me, it's about giving the players the best chance of longevity and giving Sri Lanka the best chance of, success over a long period of time, over 3 formats. If you look at how much cricket the multi-format players play, it is a lot. And we've got 4 back-to-back tests coming up. We have got a lot of cricket in Sri Lanka, and we all know, we've seen today, the sun beating down is hard work. So it just highlights why we actually try and do the fitness. It's not for me, it's for the players to help themselves and ultimately to help the team, because team always comes first. Obviously, first week, just trying to get on the inside, trying to get to know the guys. This week, I've seen a real improvement in the way they have trained. I've seen an improvement in their shot selection, the way they have gone about their business in the nets, from a batting point of view. And what I have seen is I've specifically challenged the test bowlers to be hot on their first 12 balls, because we all know that the first 12 balls you can make a real impact of your spell, as well as pushing the pressure back onto the batsman. What I have noticed is they've responded really well to that. They responded really well to the fielding drills that we've been doing, and I can't knock their work ethic when it comes to cricket. I mean, they've been enthusiastic and really, sort of dove into everything that we've tried to do so far. So personally, I've been really pleased with how the boys have trained and the reception that we've received so far as a new sort of management, really. But the guys have been great. Well, long term is obviously to rise up the rankings and compete with the best teams in the world and compete. Obviously, we've got 2 World Cups coming up. We want to compete in them. Short term, we have to obviously start the philosophy of how we want to play, instill that into the players and give them an opportunity to grow into that. I'm not going to tell you it's going to happen straight away, because that is unrealistic and it won't happen that way. But what we can do is build a way of thinking over a period of time, grow the confidence, and that is the first stage of obviously the long-term goal. So we'll start with that and work our way through.